Sutton. Today we're going to work on the arm balance, Koundinyasana. When I first saw this, I was blown away. Like, I didn't understand how they were balancing on their forearms and then extending. It was so beautiful and powerful. So today we're going to work on this. But first, inhale, sweep your arms up. Exhale, draw your hands to heart center. Bow your head into your heart, setting your intention for this practice. Asking for what you would like to receive from the universe, but then the biggest lesson, our biggest gift, is to release it, detach from it, accept with grace and ease whatever is given. Take a big breath in and exhale, let it all go. And then let's come onto your backs. So the hips have to be really open for this pose to happen. Figure 4 stretch. So cross your right ankle on top of your left thigh, weave your right arm in between, and grab a hold of your back thigh or your shin. Flex your right ankle, drawing everything in and down. And then notice if your hips kind of lift here. See if you can tilt your tailbone down to the ground. Soften your shoulder blades as well. Take 3 big breaths into your right hip. Inhale. Fill up through your ribs, biggest breath yet. And exhale. Soften. Maybe even close your eyes. We carry a lot of emotional junk here in our hips, so if they're tight, just find compassion and patience for yourself. And switch, right foot to the ground, left ankle on top, weave your left arm in between, grabbing a hold of your thigh or shin, and then tilt your tailbone down to the ground, lengthen through your spine, relax through your shoulders, breathe. And see if you can energetically shift your left knee away from your face. So maybe nothing moves, that's okay. And then come on back to center. Happy baby. Grab a hold of your ankles, the outer edges of your feet, or the inside edges of your feet. Flex through the ankles and then draw everything down, opening up through the hips. If the hips lift, like that's normally what happens, see if you can tilt the tailbone down, create length in your spine, and then roll the shoulder blades together and down. Then maybe extend one leg. Ooh. Let go of any judgment here and switch. Breathe. Rock it side to side. All right, bring the knees together. Rock and roll front to back. Massage the lower back. And then come on up into tabletop. Find your way into downward facing dog. Spread your fingers. Lift the hips high. Melt the heart down. Walk your dog. Maybe this is your first down dog of the day. Remember, let go of any judgment here. This is all just playtime, right? Yoga's practice for life. Inhale, right leg sweeps up. Stack the right hip on top of left. Bend the knee, heel to seat. And then circle out your hip. Imagine you've got a paintbrush on your kneecap. Big, nice, slow circles. And reverse, kind of lubricating the right hip. And then straighten the leg. Inhale, rise the ball of your left foot. Exhale, step it to the outside edge of your mat. Lizard lunge. Come onto your finger pads. 3 lunge pulses. Inhale, straighten both legs. Slowly exhale, lunge, reach it forward, lengthen through your spine. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, lunge, reach it forward. Inhale, straighten. And exhale, lunge, drop to your back knee, lizard lunge. Maybe coming down to the forearms, or maybe not today. And then hug your right knee into your tricep. So right knee's over your right ankle. And if you're rounding here, see if you can create a little bit of length. That's it, breathe. Breathe into all those sensations. Notice where the mind likes to go. The ego, the inner critic, loves to judge, to compare, or to compete. So just simply notice, observe the mind. Know those thoughts are not you. Each breath, create a little bit of space between any criticism or judgment or doubts. Remember, this is exactly where you're supposed to be. All right, come onto your hands. Turn the right toes out to the side. Right hand presses your right knee away. Spin and open up your chest. So if you're rounding here, inhale, create length through the side body. Exhale, open up space. And then maybe tuck the left toes under. Perhaps bend the knee if it's available to you. Right hand can reach back. Let the hips drop, opening up through the left psoas, the right hip, and as well as your heart. Press your foot into your hand to lift the chest. And then release. Right hand inside your foot. Turn your right toes back to center. All right, here we go. Tuck your back toes under and lift the left knee. Firm up that thigh, and maybe heel toe the right foot in a little bit. Lift through the right heel, just like you've got a backpack. Don't even think about it. Lift the hips, right hand to your calf, knee up and over, just like a backpack, and then press your right heel down. You're probably thinking, what the heck is going on here? Now, scissor the inner thighs, Mula Bandha, so pelvic floor lifts, Uddiyana Bandha, draw the navel in, so you're pulling everything into the midline, nice strong core, and then walk the hands back. Reach the heart forward, squeeze the knee into your shoulder, and you're thinking, what the heck are we doing here? Funky airplane, maybe right hand lifts. Oh, maybe left hand lifts. Oh, reach the heart forward, keep squeezing everything in, you got this. Awesome. Drop to your back knee, release. How was that? Okay, so that's the prep for Koundinyasana. Let's try that one more time. Tuck the back toe under, lift through the knee, lift through the right heel like a backpack, up and over, press down through your heel. Squeeze your knee into your tricep, scissor your inner thighs, and then draw everything into the core. With any arm balance, everything draws into the midline. Reach your heart forward, right hand to the outer edge of your foot, left hand to the inside. And then think chaturanga arms, bend at the elbows, reach the heart forward. Step number one. Step number two, extend your bent knee. So right leg extends to the side, create a little shelf, keep reaching your heart forward, engage the bandhas, and then maybe left toes lift. Beautiful, breathe, come on down. Nice, how was it? All right, we'll celebrate wherever you're at, and then try that on the other side. Come on down, down dog. Couple breaths here. All right, resetting, letting go, right? There's always one side that's our good side, the other one we have to work on. The whole idea is to love our body exactly as it is right now. Left leg lift, inhale. Peel and suck it open, bending the knee, heel to seat, circle out the hip. Breathe. Sometimes the second side's a little harder because you're anticipating, right? So let go. Let go of any attachment. Let go of whatever happened or didn't happen. Reverse. And then straighten your leg. Big breath in. Step to the outer edge of your mat. I'm just going to come to the other side so you can see. So left foot steps to left side of your mat. Left hand to the inside. Some sides are a little different. So take a big breath in. Let the hips get heavy. Lift through the heart. Then tuck your back toe under. We're going to do 3 lunge pulses. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, lunge. Reach your heart forward, opening up the hip. Inhale, straighten. It's kind of like oiling up the hip. If you're feeling like Tin Man. A little creaky today. You're not alone. One more time. Inhale, straighten. And then exhale, lunge. Drop to your back knee. Lizard lunge. Maybe turn the toes out if that feels a little easier for the hip. Or turn the toes in, squeeze the knee into the tricep. Maybe come to the forearms. Wherever you're at, breathe. So it's amazing. When we practice on our mat of breath, of opening up the body, of patience, compassion, sometimes courage, and always self-love. But what we practice here on our mat, we can practice in our daily world. So when we get into a challenging position or a challenging person, we can breathe, pause, create space, knowing that this moment will pass. When we get into a challenging pose, or especially when we want something so bad, we can breathe, let go of attachment, and just allow yourself to flow with grace and ease. At least that's the practice, right? Come on up. Turn your toes out. Left hand to your left knee. Press it away as you let your hips drop. Spin and open up your heart. Inhale, lengthen through your spine. And then exhale, right ribs underneath your left. Bend the knee. Maybe left hand grabs the outer edge of your foot. Flare your toes, open up through your heart. Notice where there's any physical resistance. Breathe into that area to create space. And then gently release. All right, here we go. Turn the left toes back to center. Lift the back knee. Walk it in a little bit. And then engage the bandhas. Mula Bandha. Core pulls in and up. Slight rounding here. And then lift the left heel like a backpack. Left hand grabs your calf, up and over, and then left heel comes down, left hand comes down, walk it in. Take a big breath in, reach your heart forward, and then funky airplane pose. Come onto your finger pads. You can do this. So core is engaged. Zip it all in and up. Scissor the inner thighs, reach the heart forward. You're squeezing your knee into your tricep, and then maybe one or both hands lift, ta-da! Celebrate that. and then come on down to your back knee. Take a little break. When you're ready, come on back up. So right knee lifts. Create like a little backpack motion. Left knee over your left shoulder, and then hands are underneath your elbows. Bend at the elbows, create a shelf. Reach your heart forward, engage through your bandhas, and then creep the left toes out into straights. Flare the toes, lift through the heart. Keep reaching the heart forward, maybe the back toes lift as well. Nice job, guys. Come on down and take child's pose. Knees together, arms by your sides. Just roll the shoulder blades down, away from your ears. Connect back to your breath. Soften through your shoulders. Stretch your breath to all four corners of your back. 2 more breaths here. Connecting your third eye to the ground. Maybe moving your head left to right. Reconnecting with your intention. When you're ready, tuck your chin round all the way up into a seated position. Eyes closed. Inhale, sweep your arms all the way up to the sky. Exhale, draw your hands to heart center. Bow your head into your heart. Honor yourself. Know that you have the power, the beauty, the radiance, and the grace to set your attitude for each day, to be present and aware for each moment. We'll seal today's practice with one Om. Inhale. Draw your hands to your third eye. May your thoughts be clear, steady, and present. Hands to your lips. May your words be kind and compassionate. Hands to your heart. May your heart remain open and grateful, and know that all of the answers lie within you. Be the change you wish to see. Namaste. Thanks so much for joining me on this arm balance. Keep practicing, keep loving yourself, and let me know what you'd like to work on next. Follow me on my blog, yourblissfulsoul.com, or on Instagram and Twitter, Blissful Audrey. Have an amazing day. Namaste.